afternoon and welcome to this special plane spotting from Chicago O'Hare International Airport as the United here 757 taxis past. We're on a bus tour right now and we're going to get off and do some up-close plane spotting right from the ramp as well as a backstage tour, so stick around. Looking forward to bringing that to you here today. Airlines that serve Chicago O'Hare International Airport is quite extensive, so I listed them on the right-hand side of the screen for you. Chicago is also a hub for American Airlines as well as United Airlines. United actually having their headquarters in downtown Chicago. Boeing is also headquartered in Chicago for the next couple years until they move their headquarters to the Washington, D.C. area. It was surreal being behind airliners like this American 737 taxiing down the ramp. We're directly behind him on the bus. Soon we'll get off the bus, we'll turn off the music, and we'll just do some up-close plane spotting. Looking forward to that. We have a Delta Airlines Boeing 717 taxiing out here. I think by the end of the day we'll have every Boeing commercial airliner that's ever existed with the exception of the 707. Air India 126 heading to Delhi. Boeing 777. United Express 5213 inbound from Colorado Springs. United Airlines 434. This Airbus A320 is inbound from Kansas City, Kansas. $38.51 inbound from Greensboro. If you're wondering who the guy in the shot is, he is the ramp guard keeping us from going across the line onto the runway. We really were that close. We have an Austrian Airlines Boeing 777 taxiing in. This one has a special livery. It is carrying the 60th year livery for Austrian, as well as this United 787 Dreamliner that's taxiing past.
I don't want to come in on my day off unless I'm on overtime. Yeah. Oh, they do my Friday? Well, I thought they did my Thursday.
3935, just up the road from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. About maybe an hour drive or so north of Chicago. United 908 inbound from Amsterdam. We have a Sun Country Tide Pod livery taxiing out. They're heading to Minneapolis. And we also have a very special heavy jet inbound from London. Looking forward to bringing that to you in the next couple of minutes. Probably the start of the show, but I really hope everyone sticks around to catch the up-close heavies that'll be towards the end of the video. Stick around.
Just once a week or once a day? When you're doing that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it's super heavy time here for Chicago O'Hare International Airport. We have a couple people kind of getting in the shot, so we'll move over a little bit to get them out of the way. It's a British Airways Airbus A380 Flight 295 inbound from London Heathrow International Airport.
The pilots, because they can see us.
I've been doing the tour all week, and the first day we did it, they weren't aware that this big bus was going to be on Romeo.
Yeah.
So they were panicking, like, what is it doing out there?
Yeah. Yeah.
My office didn't let you guys know.
Really?
Unfortunately, I had someone jump right in front of me as the A380 was rolling out, so I had to edit that clip a little bit to shorten up the rollout. But how about that? Even bounced a little bit on the way in. I think we're getting back on the bus now. We're going to head over to the FedEx ramp. We're going to see a de-icing demonstration, as well as do some more plane spotting from the other side of the airport. Check out that A380. How cool is that? Inbound from London Heathrow. Check out the Instagram page too. We got that linked on the description. And if you want to do this next year, it's Airliners International. We'll be at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I hope to be there. Hopefully you're there too. This is an awesome show with more to come. Stay tuned.
Everybody's like, yeah, more runway time.
We were looking to just turn the airport around.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the last arrival. That's why it didn't make much sense to hang around after that. So, no, we'll get you others texting about it.
Unfortunately, we won't get a great shot of it departing, but here's Turkish Airlines 186, the 787 Dreamliner heading to Istanbul as a E175 for American Eagle and a United A320 Taxiway. Alright, we're over here on the de-icing pad now. We're going to see a demonstration with United Airlines and American Airlines teaming up to de-ice the former FedEx 727 over there. We got a Envoy E170 and a Piedmont CRJ that'll be in the shot as well, so check that out. We're going to get a couple airplanes taxiing by here as well as a couple landings, so it's pretty neat to see the de-icing demonstration that's coming up on that classic Boeing 727. United 2677 A320 heading to Washington Dulles. IAD passing some of the de-icing equipment. Got a American 737 taxiing in as well. Check that out.
We just parked this guy here for us to take a look at it.
United 952 inbound from Munich. This is the stretch limo edition, the 787-10. Touching down here at Chicago O'Hare. Kind of getting blocked a little bit by some of the de-icing equipment.
A mock de-icing of the 727 parked over here.
I was so busy watching the de-icing that this citation actually got really close to me. This flight was blocked. It's taxiing into its gate over here. United 2095. This 787 is heading off to LAX, Los Angeles International. And I wish I was paying attention to Flight Radar 24 at this moment, because a Lufthansa 747 will be touching down in the background 747-8 is inbound from Frankfurt, Germany. Check that out. Another Dreamliner. This is the 787-8. United Airlines heading to Rome. Cape Air. This flight is heading to Quincy, Illinois, I believe, is its final destination. Amazing going from a 787 to that. Just the amount of diversity here is unbelievable. I had to edit some of the audio clips on some of these upcoming videos just because they left the bus running for anybody who needed to get out of the heat. Air China Cargo Flight 1011. This 777 is inbound from Anchorage, Alaska. It looks like we have a Southwest 737 arriving on the other side.
Realized while doing the 727 demonstration that there's lots of clean as the skies landed. I tried to catch it, and then the United Dreamliner pulled in front of it. So we're going to move over here. We're trying to get as many departures and arrivals as we can before we have to head back. I hope we get a little bit more runway time. I think we're supposed to get over by the arrivals. So hopefully we get a little bit more runway time. It wasn't just 20 minutes or so waiting for the E38. Sorry, the coverage is a little shaky. I'm fighting the sun a little bit.
Tried to record some clips with audio, but it didn't really go very well with the bus. Envoy inbound from Houston, IAH. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Please stay tuned. Right now we're off to the side a little bit catching these arrivals, but we will be moving over to the other side of that runway where we will get up close to some really cool international heavy jets, including a special livery in the next few minutes as everyone loads up on the bus, and we're going to head over there and catch some up close international heavy jets. Delta 739 heading to Atlanta. Kind of wondering, all the different airports that I've been to, how many non-Atlanta flights I've caught with Delta. The major hub and headquarters for Delta Airlines down in Atlanta, Georgia. Here's our Air China Cargo 777 taxiing over. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below if you like what you see so far. That's what makes it possible to take these extra trips to these other airports to do some additional plane spotting. So if you like what you see, let me know. If you don't like what you see, let me know that as well. Hey, here's one we saw last night over at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport when we were there last night. Hope you checked that video out if you haven't done so already. It's American 2412. It's the One World 737 inbound from Dallas Fort Worth, DFW. I think that flew out of Cleveland this morning, actually. Here's our Air China Cargo Boeing 777 taxiing past here. Just flew in from Anchorage a few minutes ago. We're going to get up nice and tight with this heavy jet, this international heavy. Look at the size of the engines on that. It's unbelievable to me, the size of the engines on the 777. Fun fact, I've said this already when 777s are coming to Cleveland, but the engines on the side of that have just about the same diameter as a fuselage on the Boeing 737. Check that out. Alright, we switched over to the other side, and unfortunately this one flew in while we were driving over. It's Kalitta Airlines, the Boeing 747, and this one also flew in from Anchorage. No markings whatsoever on this beautiful Queen of the Skies. Hey, check this out. It's American Flight 41 just flew in from Barcelona as we were heading over. 787 Dreamliner. This is the first American Airlines Dreamliner that I think I've seen in person. We've had a couple Uniteds divert in at Cleveland, and I've seen a few international ones at Washington Dulles or Houston. But I think this is the first American Airlines one I've caught. Iberia 6275 inbound from Madrid. Airbus A330. Alright, over here on the other side we have an American Airlines Flight 160. It's a Boeing 787. This one is off to Athens, Greece. United 1633 landing in front of us from Houston, Texas, IAH. United 952. It's amazing how blasé we're kind of getting with these Dreamliners. If this was Cleveland, this would be breaking news. This Dreamliner is inbound from Munich. I love those wings. I think the wings on the 787 is one of the most beautiful things in aviation right now. American 1606. This toddler Airbus landed from Jacksonville, Florida just a few minutes ago on the other side. Hey, it's a special livery. American Eagle 3255 wearing the Skywest house colors, heading up north to Minneapolis. Eva Air Cargo Flight 634. This 777 is inbound from Taipei.
This one is technically a special livery. I think this is the KLM Asia 777 inbound here on runway 28 center. I haven't been narrating either, trying to let other people do their reporting or shoot their photography. Just trying to be respectful to others.
Yeah, it's great. What day is it?
Hope you enjoy this incredible, rare, possibly never before seen up close at Chicago O'Hare today.
American 2839 heading back to Dallas. 737-800. Alright, we got our KLM Asia 777 taxiing in front of us, heading over to its gate. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below if you're enjoying the video. What an awesome day out here in Chicago at O'Hare International Airport. CMA CGM Air Cargo Flight 111. This flight's inbound from Leeds. This is a brand new Airbus A330 that's wearing the raccoon mask. United 346. This flight just came in from Denver. An Evo Blue A320 for United Airlines. United Express 5080. This flight is inbound from Decatur. I wonder if that's Decatur, Indiana. Just up the road from where we lived in Van Wert a couple years ago. But I think those flights would be out of Fort Wayne, so I'll have to check to see where Decatur is. If you know, comment down below. Aer Lingus Flight 123. This flight's inbound from Dublin. It's another A330. I know next time I go to Airliners International, hopefully next year, it's in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to do more of these ramp tours. I only booked a 3-hour tour this year, which also includes about an hour and a half or so on the de-icing ramp, but I would love to stay out here all day and just catch these flights inbound. Alright, they are making us get back on the bus to head back to the hotel for the convention. Our time out here is about done for the day. As we drive back to the hotel, take a look at the lineup that's on the ramp right now. We're going to get right up next to those international heavy jets that flew in. I think there's an SAS, a couple 747s, and I know that British Airways A380. So stay tuned, look out the window. We're going to get right up next to those A380s. Probably closer than anybody who's ever gotten to one, if you have not gotten to take a ride on one so far. So look out the window and enjoy the amazing lineup that is the international terminal here at Chicago O'Hare. At some point I'm going to book a trip out here just to do a day of plane spotting. I'm not really sure the best areas. I know looking online, it looks like a lot of them are kind of from the highway or different parking lots. Most of the time I just go to the garage, so I have to do a little bit of research. If you're from the Chicago area and know some great places to spot, let me know. At some point, maybe this fall, as things cool down a little bit, we'll try to make a trip out there and do some plane spotting from O'Hare, one of the world's busiest airports and the major hub and headquarters for United Airlines. There's the Austrian special livery that just flew in, and there is that A380. I'm just going to enjoy the moment right now. If you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below as well. I'll put a link in the description if you want to do this next year. Airliners International is a major convention that goes around to different airports. Every year they have a major convention. There's also some smaller airline shows that go on. But the major convention, they try to partner with the airports or airlines to do some of these behind-the-scenes tours. There's ramp tours, there's maintenance tours, there's control tower tours, all kinds of really cool stuff just depending on the access that the airport gives you. I want to thank Airliners International for coordinating this amazing ramp tour. I mean, how odd they get to sit behind an A380. How cool is that? As well as Chicago O'Hare International Airport for the amazing hospitality and letting us do this. The collector show was amazing. I spent a couple $100 and got some models and pilot's wings and a few little knickknacks from airliner history. So got a cool few little things from there. That was pretty neat to check out. This night we flew home on a Boeing 737 MAX 9 back to Cleveland, and then went home and did a little bit of plane spotting over the week. There is another Cleveland plane spotting video that'll be coming after this with an Alaska Airlines special livery. I want to thank everyone who reached out about our accident. Just had somebody rear-end me at about 40 miles an hour while sitting waiting for somebody to turn. Everybody's okay as far as I know. I have a couple minor injuries. A little bit of a concussion, a little bit of whiplash, just kind of a few things like that, but it could be so much worse. So definitely want to thank everyone for reaching out for your support. We'll be back out there again soon. I know Air Force One is scheduled to come into Cleveland, so I'm going to try to get a hold of a car to go up there. I haven't really done much driving since the accident, so I'm trying to kind of get my confidence back a little bit. And definitely got shaken up a little bit. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. Enjoy the nice weather if you had nice weather. Stay warm, stay safe. Go out there and enjoy some plane spotting.
We'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Check out the Instagram page. A lot of the photographs from these trips will be on there. There's a few photographs from the O'Hare trip on there that I did not post on YouTube. And as well as a few things from Cleveland that should be on there. Check out the Goodyear Blimp Instagram page as well. If you're interested in the Goodyear Blimp, we'll be doing some spotting over there when it's out, which is kind of sporadic, so we'll try to catch it next time that it's out. And then I did start a Twitter page. I'm going to try to post some updates on there as well, just kind of as we move forward. But thank you all for your support. Thank you for everything, involving the accident. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to do this tour next year, and we will catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll catch you next time.